Welcome to Dice Quest. My name is Maddie, and I play Vanny Underborough. So, what you got there?
Some packages?
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Fun plans?
No, just work.
What do you do?
I take in shipments and deliver them to the correct people.
My name's Vanny. What's your name, little dude?
Greg.
Greg. Nice to meet you, Greg. Greg,
Yeah.
nice meeting you, Greg. I'm just gonna keep it at that.
Alright, if you'll excuse me, I have some work to get to. And he closes the door, you hear this sound again. What you
Can
gonna
we
do?
open the door?
You can certainly try.
I do not want to piss off.
Who wants to try to open this door?
Not me. I was just gonna say I want to fart in the doorway.
What is wrong with
I'm back, by the way. Okay, so what's cracking?
We
Who's gonna
met
try
a little
to-
guy named
His name was
Greg.
Greg. Tried to see if I could glean information. Did not, but he is suspicious, and there is most definitely a curtain sound that he's being suspicious of. They're all part of a drug ring.
Is anyone
dear.
gonna try to open the door?
Not me. I take no part in this.
Marilyn?
Okay,
I'm
why are we
tempted,
trying
but
to
I also
investigate
do
this?
not want
We're
to
supposed
piss
be
off these
getting
little
back
people,
to
because I
our
would
world.
probably be outnumbered.
I don't know.
Okay.
This seemed interesting.
I'm gonna
I'm
start
just
looking
gonna
around
start
for
trying to
mushroom
make
patches
my
that
way
look similar
through
to the
here.
old one,
Make a perception check.
Yeah.
without strolling too far, because that's bad.
That is bad.
Which one?
Do it!
What? Shay?
So you asked someone to make a perception check.
Yeah,
Yes, that's JJ.
JJ.
Alright, I
That's
just heard make a
20, not
perception check.
natural.
Okay?
Wait, perception? That's wisdom.
Yes.
Am I proficient perception? Yeah, it's still 20.
Okay. You look around, and after exiting this super tight grove of trees, you open up to this space where there's maybe 10 feet between each tree, and you do see a similar patch of mushrooms. And on the other side is a very strange-looking elf. She's, like, dressed in almost like fire-colored leaves, and she's looking at you quite odd. Like,
She hot?
she thinks you're quite odd.
Is she good looking?
You're not
I'm
there.
I'm gonna be like, Vanny! Marilyn, get over here!
I walk
You hear
over.
Elia call out, "What about me?"
Adelia, I didn't know your name too.
I forgot that you came here.
Just leave her out.
No,
Not
stay
you.
I was not
Investigate
aware
the
that
fairy.
you were with us.
We thought you stayed. Now that I'm there, is she hot?
Yes.
Yes!
You've
I'm gonna
totally
be like-
forgotten about
I'm gonna be
Lyra,
like,
apparently.
we're here from the material plane. We're trying to get back.
Just stares at you, blinks for a second.
Who knows Elf?
I
Is it
might.
Sylvan? I think it's Sylvan. Does anyone know Sylvan? Do I know Sylvan? I don't think I know Sylvan. No, I know Giant.
Where are your languages?
I'm gonna try
Oh,
and
I
speak
found
to
it.
it in
I know
Celestial.
Elvish.
Quick! Speak Elvish. Do something.
I'm just gonna say we're lost.
She replies in Elvish, "You look lost."
You're hot.
Thanks. Is this how we get back to the material plane? I point at the mushroom.
She kind of looks down in Elvish. I think so.
That's not very.
Some of my friends were thinking about going there,
What was that?
but they left me. Some of my friends were thinking about going through, but they left
You can
without
join
me.
us.
Would you like to come with us?
No, I think I'd like to have a word with them.
Oh,
Oh dear.
Okay.
oof.
Do you
Drama.
mind if we go through them?
Spill the tea, man.
She looks at you again.
Rangrim's just gonna walk through.
Okay. You step out, and you kind of stumble onto the same snowy plain that you are used to.
Is
Awesome.
it still next to the same tree, or are we in a different tree?
You look
area?
to be in at the same location.
Okay.
It is currently night, though.
Oh, fuck.
When we went in, what time was it?
It was maybe a little before midday by a couple hours.
Ah, fuck.
Yikes.
It doesn't
Alright.
seem like you were in there long, though. Maybe 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That's what happens when you go into a different plane.
Are y'all gonna come with?
Yes.
Oh, and you have no memory of what happened in there.
Oh, man. Wait, before I go, I want to tell the elf chick she's hot.
She looks at you, kind of cocks her head.
Would you like me to translate
I'm
for
gonna
you?
run through the fucking ring where she hits me or something.
You run through, and you quickly trip on some snow, face plant,
What?
and you have no memory
God damn
of
it,
what
why
happened.
me? Okay. I've forgotten her.
So Rangrim's confused as fuck, 'cause he just lost like 12 hours.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
remember
the
dead of
seeing
night as well.
the business fella in the tree that's in the material plane.
yeah.
Oh.
You remember everything in the material, nothing in the Feywild.
Oh, that's
Wild.
that's not good. So, at least you know at one point you probably walked into the Feywild.
I remember, yeah, you walked in and I followed you.
Yeah, so that's
Now-
about as much as you remember right
Marilyn, what are you going to do?
I'm going to gesture for Lyra to go first.
Okay.
Because I'm polite.
She steps through, and this elvish-looking woman starts storming away, clearly in anger.
now. Oh god.
You're welcome to join.
I'm gonna back out, like, bye.
Okay.
Fuck this
You
shit,
step
I'm
through
out.
and make a wisdom saving throw, Marilyn.
Where are my dice? I found it. I got 18. And then what is it again?
Wisdom saving
Perception
throw?
Or wisdom?
saving throw.
Did I do it right?
I don't know, what'd you get?
I got a D20. I got an 18.
Okay. So, you remember bits and pieces. You don't remember the full thing in the Feywild. But you remember stepping through, talking to a very small man, seeing what seemed like an elf dressed in very warm-colored leaves walk away, and then suddenly you were surrounded by snow.
I
It seems like Laya's in a similar position.
great.
Can I help Vanny up since she face planted?
I'm
Sure.
still currently in the snow.
I'm just
Thank
gonna pick her up and set her on her feet.
Thank
The
you.
door y'all had been speaking through to this person here is currently closed, and it is the middle of the night.
Alright.
You were waiting for maybe 20 minutes before Vanny stepped through. Vanny and Rangrim, it was another 40 minutes before Laya stepped through,
Damn.
and about an hour before Marilyn stepped through.
Jesus. That took forever. Alright.
So it's like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
and we're tired as fuck.
No, you guys feel fine.
We're good. Let's keep going.
You guys don't feel like you've been up that long.
'Cause,
No, we're in the Feywild, so it doesn't matter to us.
well, we don't know that.
Right,
We
but...
just remember we stepped through and we're like, what's this?
Well,
Um,
duh, we walk there in the day and we're like, wow, it's night. Well, obviously.
You guys lost like 12 hours. It's real weird.
That is real weird. Alright, let's get going.
Rangrim's gonna be kind of disoriented, That's
Disjointed.
disjointed something else. Disoriented, and he's gonna just start walking to the camp because that's what he remembers doing.
Yep.
Okay.
Agree?
I'll go with them.
Alright.
Rangrim's gonna kind of quietly mention that like we just lost 12 hours.
Why?
Where'd it go?
We went into a plane.
Laya kind of is like, do you two not remember?
Nope. Not a thing.
Interesting.
What?
Do you remember what happened?
Bits and pieces.
What
Did
happened?
I get drunk?
Are you asking me or Lyra?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Both, actually, Marilyn. Both you and Lyra.
Lyra.
I just remember bits and pieces.
Hi. Do these each separately remember different pieces and bits, or is it just the same ones?
Are you going to relay what you remember, Marilyn?
Not in great detail. Just
Okay.
we went somewhere, we got out.
Alright.
They seem to remember the same pieces.
Just like went in, talked to another guy, found the mushroom
Mhm.
circle, talked to the elf lady.
They don't even remember talking to her. They just remember seeing her storm off.
They probably think we pissed off an elf. And
I
they're
like
like,
don't
"Shit."
remember that at all. So
And
I'm just like,
They just
what?
say, like, suddenly they were talking to this tiny person, and then they were watching an elf storm off, and now they're here.
Well, That's
To
what
say the
happens
least,
when
they
you
are
drink
quite confused.
Yep.
alcoholic coffee.
Or when you step into a patch of mushrooms to climb a tree.
That too. What would happen if you ate one of those mushrooms? Would you trip like crazy?
Don't try it.
I assume you would
Please.
die.
Please don't try it.
The Fae becomes the one with you.
As you guys walk on, you're getting pretty tired by now. It's coming towards morning. What would you guys like to do?
How far away
Rangrim's
from...
gonna keep going until someone else says they're tired.
How far away is the cove or the shore?
How far do you guys want to be?
I would like
Well,
to
we're
be
still
like maybe
Trying to make it to that
10,
camp, right?
20 feet away from like the actual water.
20 feet from the water. Is everyone good with that?
It's fine.
Okay.
Then we're
How
not gonna
far
get all
around the
wet,
lake did we
all
make it?
shit wet.
You guys made it like halfway there,
Yeah.
and we're going to take a break because it's about to get very loud in the background.
Yay!
Is it about to be popcorn time?
Yes.
It's popcorn time.
So you guys are 20-ish feet from the water, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. We have popcorn now, by the way, so if you hear JJ chewing rather loudly, that's why.
It's always JJ.
It is.
The chips.
I actually, ate all the chips today, so you couldn't eat any, JJ, because you're very loud about that.
You're just like,
The water does actually give off a strange amount of heat. Like, it's warm.
it's
Even
warm
from
water?
20 feet away.
Like
you can
bath
feel
water
it.
warm?
Yeah.
What?
Like, am I cold and would want to go bathe in this water warm?
If you were cold, yes, but you're quite warm.
Wait, hold
With your
on.
boots.
Like, is there snow around this
I
water,
got my
or is it like
footies.
beach?
There's 10 feet where there's no snow, and then it slowly builds up.
Oh,
But
that's weird.
it's rocky. Not really sand.
Oh, okay. So it's a rock beach and a sand beach. That's disappointing. I was
No
actually
sand
building a
castles for
sand
us.
castle when we got
No.
there.
You could build a rock castle.
Yay!
Slightly more difficult.
I'll persevere.
What if you're like one of the? What if you're an elemental monk? That wouldn't be harder.
There you go.
There you can build yourself a house.
Alright. What y'all gonna do?
Set
Can
up
we
camp?
see the camp from here?
Probably not.
No. So, y'all are pretty tired. Are you going to
I
take
think-
a rest
yeah,
or
set up
persevere?
camp. Take some nappy naps.
Okay. Is anyone gonna start a fire?
I will. I have a tinderbox.
Can we
Hey.
light that big ass tree on fire?
No!
You guys have walked away from it
Yeah, we're
for a
away from
while
that.
now. So unless you
Okay.
want to double back.
I feel like that would piss off the Fae.
Okay.
We should take care of this town, but we're probably gonna pass the tree on the way back.
We're not gonna light the tree on fire. I know I'm the
No.
chaotic one, but I swear to God, that's gonna piss off a Fae and I'm gonna get my ass kicked.
What are you going to
Even if you
light
don't
on
start
fire?
the fire.
Is there any wood around?
Make a perception check. Actually, a survival check.
That scared the shit out of me.
My dog's chasing her tail.
Oh,
Hi, dog.
fuck.
For those interested.
Aw.
I got a
Oh.
4. Someone else do this. Oh wait, I can roll again. I have luck. Let me do that again.
Wait, no, that's only if you get a 1.
Oh, is that only if I get a 1? I thought
Yeah.
it was low numbers.
1.
Oh, okay. Fuck it. Fuck! Now I get a 19. Whatever.
You see no such wood.
Someone else look.
Can I look for wood?
Sure, both
Okay.
of you make survival checks.
Me and
That's
him?
pretty good.
Or just him?
Just
We're gonna die. I got
It's
a
a
4.
16. Hey, I got a 16 plus. What's my?
I see rocks.
What's my stat?
They look a rock.
Where is it? Oh, it's plus 2. That's an 18.
Neither of you see any wood.
Oh,
Fuck.
Just because you rolled well doesn't mean there was something to find.
yeah.
True.
I have
Um,
You roll
paper.
a 20 in perception, but there's nothing to perceive. It's just one of those moments where you
You're like-
become super aware, hyper aware of everything.
There's just nothing there.
Jesus.
Okay.
What do I have?
Hold up. I have some incense.
I have 9
Man,
sheets
we're gonna be
of
real
paper.
religious here on this
Yeah.
beach.
No, I have.
I have 5 candles, if that helps.
Crowd around the
I'll have
candles.
more, and you could have a movie.
I have a hooded lamp. Does that make?
It's gonna give off more light than heat.
Okay.
But it's hooded, so it gives it off in a specific
Mhm.
direction, doesn't it?
Yes.
There's no
Hooded
cookies.
means you can close it.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I see. I have 2 flasks
I think
of
the
oil.
other one is bullseye, which means you
Yeah,
can,
okay.
like,
Oh, I see.
yeah.
But the water is warm, so can we, like, go over to the water and not, like, touch it, but, like, feel the steam off of it?
Yeah. You walk over.
Get warm?
Quite warm on these rocks, actually.
I'm
Quite
gonna
comfortable.
hold you back and be like, it's called the Cursed Lake for a reason. Unfortunately, I don't know what that reason is.
Dip your
I'm
toe in
not
it and see
gonna
what happens.
touch the water. I'm not an idiot. I'm just going to touch the steam.
I'm not gonna go close to the water.
Okay.
I've
Would it-
got my footies.
Would anyone like to look out into the water?
Can I look from where I am?
I would like to get a little bit closer and look into the water.
Oh,
Okay.
shit. That's a...
Those of you who are looking, make a perception check.
Alright, this dice is cursed or something.
That's 6.
I got a 9. And then her perception is
Then send it to
a
Dice.
plus 5. That's a 15.
Okay. Marilyn, are you gonna look?
I probably should.
Okay.
No, we're all gonna be in a trance of some
Is
sort.
it
We're all
perception,
gonna
right?
die.
Yeah.
I got a 15.
Okay.
I got a 6.
Vanny and Marilyn, you see some fish swimming oddly close to shore. Like maybe just 50 feet out. And the water's fairly clear. They're not small fish either, like salmon.
What? And bathwater temperatures?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Don't salmon, like, swim upstream and die?
That was the most random
Just
shit
those
ever.
2 specific
Yes.
things.
Well, like, when they, like, breed, like, spawn or whatever.
Yeah,
They, like, swim
but
upstream.
they also live in cold temperatures.
And they become, like, super fucking creepy. Have you seen them? Like, they, like, when they swim upstream, they, like, change? And they become, like, super demented looking.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I think.
I'm not a marine
What?
biologist. I
I'm not
wouldn't
either.
know.
I might be entirely wrong, so don't quote me on that. But I thought I heard that somewhere where they just, like, become, like, super fucked up.
I feel like that could be the subtitle of this podcast. Don't quote me on this, but. Anyway. The 2 of you that succeeded that, go ahead and make nature checks.
Is that me?
Yeah.
So I got a 13, and that's a plus 1, so that's a 14 for me.
Okay.
So I got an 8.
Okay. Vanny, you recognize most of these fish as saltwater fish, not freshwater.
Salmon is a freshwater fish, isn't it?
They can be both, I'm pretty sure.
Can they?
I
Alright,
think so.
I'm done.
Do you want
Alright.
me to
Again,
Google
don't
it?
quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure.
Is it a freshwater lake?
Is it a saltwater lake?
Do you want to test?
No.
Okay.
I kind of do.
Touch the-
If you touch the water and, like, go in and get eaten by zombies like Harry Potter, then I'm not gonna save your ass.
I'm not going into the water.
Oh man, but I want to lick it.
They are
Do you want
born
to?
No,
freshwater
don't let me
fish,
lick
but
it.
they can live in saltwater.
Thank you, Shay. Helping me out.
Good shit.
Alright, what y'all gonna do?
Fuck, I kind of want to try something, but I don't know if this is gonna bite me in the ass. I have a water skin. As long as I don't touch the water, can I put it in the water skin?
That would be like what you drink from, but if you want to, sure.
Even if it's freshwater, don't drink it. Like, really not healthy.
JJ's just like, don't trust the
I
water.
just want to see if
So
I
if
put
you
it
want
in...
to empty your water skin and fill it with that and not drink from it, you would have no fresh water to drink from.
Don't do that.
Alright, never mind then. Well, I just wanted to see if it would, like, curse the bag or do something to my bag. Like, melt my bag like it's made of acid or something. That would be bad.
Well,
Are there any small animals around?
Wildlife.
Not that you can see other than these fish.
Just wondering if we could, like, oh, I guess not small animals,
it
but is there
seems
any, like,
the
plant
lake's
life, or
trying
is
to
it
draw you
all...
in, 'cause it's the only source
Make a
of food and
perception
warmth.
check,
Oh,
Marilyn.
I
How don't you know anything about this lake, dude?
I don't. That's just what I'm
18?
guessing.
18?
Yeah.
Alright. You see some flowers off to your right. They're maybe 40 feet away. They're small. But other than that, you don't see any other plant life.
Can I pick one?
Sure, they are growing out of the stones, maybe 10 feet from the water's edge.
Okay.
Yeah, this lake does sound kind of like weirdly enticing for being called Cursed Lake.
Yeah.
And there are, like, maybe 15, 20 of these flowers.
I just want to pick one.
Alright, you pick one.
I'm going to put it in the water.
Alright. It's floating on the water.
I'm just looking to see if it dies.
It just blows up. Like
We're like just testing the hell out of this water.
That's because it's called
I'm
Cursed
so
Lake.
because if we can use it,
It doesn't seem
it's like go to the camp and huck people into the water.
Yeah, that would be awesome. That's what I was thinking. I was like, I can fucking like
Like,
Sparta
die.
someone into this water. This is Sparta. Bam.
You can still kick him into the water, just like, eh.
That's
Gotcha.
true.
It doesn't seem like this flower is dying. Would you like to do anything else to it?
No, I'm just going to take a warm rock and go back to camp.
Okay.
You're just gonna take one of the warm rocks and just hold it to yourself.
It's cold, bitch.
Oh,
Make another perception check, Marilyn, as you're walking away.
Oh, hell, I'm going to die. I got a 10.
Okay. As you're turning to walk away, you do see the flower start to sink. Would you like to then watch it as it
Sure.
sinks? You see, after about 10 seconds after the flower is fully submerged, it dissolves, and in its place is a bubble of air that rises to the top and pops.
Oh, fuck.
Can I throw a rock in?
Sure. Bloom. It sinks to
Basically.
the bottom.
Does it dissolve as well, or is it okay?
It's fine.
Okay. I'm going to take a rock back.
I bet it's just like living things that aren't fish.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think it's just organic matter, like living matter.
Huh.
Would you like to tell either of these about this experience?
I'll tell them.
Okay.
Like, so I threw a flower in the water and it fucking dissolved.
It turned into a bubble.
Rangrim's gonna be like, maybe that's why it's called Cursed Lake.
Maybe that's why you shouldn't touch it.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Then how do the fish live in it?
They're magic fish.
Marilyn, are you going to describe these flowers?
Yes.
Alright. Everyone at this point make a nature check.
I'm going to die.
They
Oh
seemed
my
pretty normal,
God.
but as you describe them, you might realize something.
I got a
16.
3.
16.
Okay.
3, so that's a +4. That's a 4.
3 plus 4.
No, that's a 3 plus a 1, so that's
Okay.
4 altogether.
And Marilyn?
Oh, nature check. Right.
Yep.
I hate my life.
What'd you get?
A nat 1.
Okay. And you got a 16?
Plant.
Yeah.
These flowers seem oddly familiar to you. You read about them somewhere, possibly in the same book you read about the Cursed Lake, and you seem to remember that they, once surrounded by moisture, they'll actually turn into a bubble of air, and they can be used to fill your lungs with air
Oh.
when you're submerged.
I'm going to say that.
Okay.
Hey, if this lake isn't gonna kill us when we walk into it, that might be some pretty useful shit. For reasons.
To sneak up on them?
JJ
Really?
just whispered, so no one can hear him.
That's how you get the stuff at the bottom of the lake, I think. You can just use the flowers.
What's at the bottom of the lake?
Yeah.
Who knows?
They were saying that they were looking for something under the bottom of the lake. I want to find it. Also, where is this?
What if it's a living
Goliath?
creature?
She's with you guys.
She's hanging out.
Is she just chilling?
Yeah.
Watching our idiocy.
I'm not going to, tell you what she's doing unless, you specifically ask. Assume she's just hanging around.
I'll look.
Staring off into
Look
space.
at what?
Like what she's doing, just while I'm...
She's kind of looking out into the water, thinking about what these flowers are up to, and as you say this, it seems like she's heard of these before, but not, ever used them. If that makes sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit.
So,
I really
a
hope there's not
recognition.
flowers on the other side of this lake, because that's probably how they're getting that shit down there too.
Good point.
Well, I don't know if they've gotten the shit yet, though.
Yep. I hope they're just jumping in there, dissolving, and turning into bubbles. That'd be really fucking funny.
What would you all like to do?
I think it's good time to take a sleep. A good old sleep.
Everyone? Agree?
Sure. Do
All
we
right.
have any bedrolls left, or do we leave them at the other camp?
That's up to you guys.
I said I packed up. I'm gonna go with I packed up shit from when I raided
You
the
did
camp.
say that, that's right. So yeah, you have 2 bedrolls on you. And if you guys have a bedroll in your invent, then you have one.
JJ has a bedroll. I don't, so I'm gonna take one of the bedrolls I pillaged.
I
Okay.
don't think I do, but
You don't need a bedroll to stay warm if you're going to stay on the rocks.
Okay.
The rocks are warm enough that
They're
you
probably
guys won't
uncomfortable
freeze
as
to
shit,
death.
though.
Yeah. You probably won't get a great sleep, but you'll be warm.
I've got my footies. I think
Mhm.
I have like a cloak or something. Maybe not. Nope, never mind.
I'm gonna very kindly give my bedroll to our esteemed friend. I'm just gonna go lean against a rock.
Okay. She says, thanks, I'll probably be up for the first few hours.
Alright.
Isn't it a halfling bedroll?
No.
No,
It was
they're
one of the
full-size
bedrolls I pillaged.
bedrolls. Because she didn't have any until she stole the 2.
So they're normal human size, I assume.
Wait, so
Yeah.
if we have 2 bedrolls, does Marilyn have a bedroll?
I don't know.
Marilyn,
Do you,
I got
Shay?
bedroll.
Was that a no?
No, I do not have a
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Then Rangrim will let you have the bedroll. He's got his footies.
Oh, thank you.
No problem.
All
Now
right.
that I'm out of town, I'm such a nicer person. Maybe I just really hate large amounts of people.
Wasn't really a large amount of people in that town, though. Fairly small. Anyway,
Groups of people in general.
Marilyn, are you
think
going
it's
to
just
stay
new people.
up for a little while or just head off to sleep?
I will sleep first.
All right. Anyone else going to stay up other than Laya?
I'm gonna take a short rest.
A short rest?
Are we not going to take
Okay.
watch?
Liars.
She's staying up the first few hours. That's what she said.
How long are we sleeping?
I'm taking a short rest.
How long are you going to nap for?
Maybe 2 hours, 3 hours.
Okay.
Are we not going to sleep for the night?
I don't know.
Are we?
It
It is not
morning.
night.
Well, okay, so how far away are we? Like, how tired are we?
You're pretty tired.
I'm gonna go grab some more popcorn.
So, like, would a short rest
Yeah.
just, like, stave off the exhaustion, or would it, like, actually,
Are you
like,
giving me this popcorn?
Yeah.
Or are you telling me
reduce
to
it?
top it off?
No, I'm giving it to you.
Alright, I'm gonna top it off anyway.
It would, I don't think there's any more, though,
No?
is the thing.
Lame. Why?
Because that's all that was made. No, just have it all. I'm fine.
I was gonna be nice to you.
What was your question, sorry?
So if we're only staying up for... okay, so would the short rest, like, stave off the exhaustion, or would it actually,
So-
like...
It counts as...
Or would it just kind of...
A short rest counts as half of a long rest, so you would have half a day before you get exhaustion.
Or if right now we have...
Or if you do any extraneous tasks, like climbing a 500-foot tree,
or
you'd be
fighting-
quite tired.
Yeah.
Or punching the
Um,
shit out of some tiny dudes in suits.
But, yeah, so it's up to you what you do.
I'll tell Elia that if she wants to go to sleep for part of the rest, just let me know.
That was my plan. I was just going to stay up for the first few hours.
Alright. Alaya has her priority straight.
I was saying, like, I could take the rest of the watch.
Yeah, I know. Alright, so you all go to sleep. If you're missing any hit points, which I don't think anyone is, you
Nope.
get those back.
Cool.
Spell slots, all that fun stuff.
Sweet.
You wake up. It is... You wake up a little... tired, but not, like,
Exhausted.
exhausted. You could go for a few hours. Are you gonna take a long rest, Rangrim?
Nah. Well,
How tired are you?
how tired am I? Am I, like...
Before you went to bed, you were close to exhaustion.
I take long rest.
Okay? Marilyn?
I probably took a short rest.
How long?
3 hours.
Alright. So,
well, hold on. If everyone's waking up after like 2 or 3 hours, then I probably wouldn't take a full 8-hour rest.
okay.
So I would probably just do like 3 hours and be done.
Okay. So, Vanny, you wake up first. You see Laya's still awake. She's kind of sitting on the rocks with her bow by her side, just watching to see if anyone gets too close. Any small game like hares or anything gets too close.
Okay. Have you tried to shoot at any of the fish?
No. Don't think it would go too well, though. Arrow into water, after all.
Good point. Well, are you tired?
Yes, but I could go if we need to.
Sleep, my gal.
Alright. She finds a comfortable-ish rock.
The most comfortable rock. It's made of granite.
And she sits down, and her eyes just kind of roll back as she sits there.
Like she's possessed by a demon.
I think she's like passing out because she's really tired.
Alright.
Okay.
You wake up next, Rangrim. You see Laya sitting by a rock, on a rock rather. See Vanny standing up, looking triumphant. Sounded right.
I'm gonna be like, well, what time of day is it?
After 3 hours, it's probably about 5 a.m. So sun is gonna be coming up
Okay.
in a few.
Rangrim's gonna be like, good morning.
So, what's the plan? We need to, what is today? Today's 9 day? Day 9?
Is today day 8 or day 9?
You don't know?
Was
we
yesterday
roll for
day
it?
7 or day 8? Like, I don't remember. It wasn't entirely. Oh, because we lost 12 hours. So we were like at the middle of day 7, right?
Oh, fuck.
So we lost half that day.
Assuming you guys just lost that time, not another day.
Oh, fuck. We need to get our ass in gear.
So basically, yeah, we need to get our asses.
Fuck. Well, I don't want to wake up our esteemed guest here, so let's start packing shit up.
Okay. You
Am
start
I still asleep
packing
or am I
up,
awake?
and Marilyn, you wake up as they are getting stuff ready to go.
I'll
So
pack
you're
up the
awake.
bedroll then.
Okay. What's everyone gonna do?
Don't
How
worry
long did
about
it take us to pack up all our shit?
Took maybe 30 minutes.
Okay. She's still asleep.
Yeah.
She is
You want
just
me to wake
sitting
her
there.
up?
No,
she
she's not
awake?
sleeping?
If you walk up to her and kind of try to get her attention, you don't seem like you're getting through.
Okay, so she's probably asleep then.
Alright. I'm not gonna wake her up.
She
I'll wake her
occasionally
up.
blinks.
Blinks?
Blinks.
So is she just like zoning out?
Oh.
I'm just gonna like kind of snap in front of her eyes.
Get up, bitch! I don't say that.
No response?
Hmm.
What?
Is she just like resting?
I think you forget how elves work, JJ.
I remember how elves work. She's trancing. That makes sense.
She's what?
So when elves rest, they don't sleep. They like go into a trance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you
I
wake
forgot
them up?
about that.
Do
We
you
had a
kick 'em?
campaign of all elves.
Yeah,
For who was it?
I'm very surprised you forgot about that.
And we're all chaotic neutral.
Okay.
Anyway. So you guys finish packing up. What you gonna do?
Alright.
Have we still not woken her up?
No, she's in a trance.
If you guys want to wake her up, you can try.
Yeah.
Can I
I'll try.
carry
I'm
her?
gonna feel bad about it, but I'll try.
You can try. So, you're going to try to wake her up as Marilyn's trying to, like, pick her up. So, Marilyn, go ahead and make an athletics check.
Shaking her head. She's
And
like, get up.
Vanny, make a performance check, please.
I am so strong.
That's an 8. And then what's
Dice
my
jail. You're still using that
I
same
know.
die.
I need to fucking
Use
get that
one of
shit
the
out there.
other d20s.
The other yellow one I was in dice jail too.
Then use the red or the green one.
Get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna steal this one. Those two are dead to me. I'm gonna roll again. Can I roll again? I got an 8 the last time.
No, you got an 8.
Fuck. Alright, hold on. What was I? It was for
Performance.
a performance check.
And Marilyn, what did you get on your
An 8.
athletics?
I got an
A
11.
17.
17. So
With
you
modifiers.
So you pick her up, and Vanny, what'd you get?
I got an 11.
11. You manage to shake her awake. She wakes up. What? Why am I off the ground?
Good morning.
I was going to carry you for a bit.
Okay. What time is it?
What time is it?
It's about 30 minutes before I sent you to bed. We have to get the fuck out of here. We lost 12 hours. We don't know what day it is, and they are leaving on the 10th day.
Who is?
The camp. They're gone. They're gonna leave on the 10th day. Or at least that's what we know in letters that we obtained forever ago.
I don't think they're going to leave until they find that object they're looking for.
That might have been a small camp.
That might have been okay. We're fucking retarded. Man, we're just a bunch
I've been
of idiots.
laughing on the inside for like the past 2 hours.
You asshole.
That
Damn
was
it.
the small camp. Yikes. Hello,
Why did no one
everyone.
else come to this realization?
Hello, everyone. This is Dice
We're
Quest.
struggling.
We like to forget what time it is, and then forget which camp it is, and then forget where we're going, and then just dawdle around in a tree for about 12 hours.
Forget the
We're a bunch
quest.
of morons. I'm a baby in pants. Someone save me.
What's everyone gonna do?
Fucking sit back down. I'm taking a nap.
Rangrim's gonna feel extremely stupid. Wish he had investigated the tree, and be like, are we ready to head out to the big camp?
Well, fuck it.
You guys are. I was kind of checking out the water last night, and let me double check where this thing is before I say any more, but... Okay, yeah. I thought I saw something out there.
Like what?
Like, out in the water. Some sort of building.
A building?
Underwater.
Like Atlantis.
Oh my god, it's Atlantis underwater. Oh wait, Atlantis.
Do we want to find out more about it before we go down there?
It's up to you guys.
Shit.
I suggest we find out within the camp, this larger camp, what they know about it.
Well,
That way we aren't going in blind.
let's be smart about this time and kill everyone else but one. And it should be the one that looks like it's in charge.
Why are we killing everyone?
Because we only need one.
But why are we killing everyone? We only need to...
Because it's an occult. We should get rid of it.
They
We
murdered a
only
whole bunch
need
of people,
one.
JJ.
Well, I don't know if we're going to be able to kill everyone.
Yeah, that's true.
Depends on
We
how
could
big the
kidnap
camp
one.
is.
And besides, isn't killing pretty immoral?
Yes.
They deserve it. They killed a whole bunch of people.
Yeah, they let imps on a town that you were prohibiting in.
That doesn't mean we have to kill
Right.
them. There are other ways to dispose of cults.
Like throwing them into a lake. Gagged and tied.
That's killing them.
Not personally.
That's slower. That's
Uh-huh.
worse.
They're fine.
Rangrim doesn't get...
So you guys carry on
Yep,
towards the camp?
I will.
Am I still carrying
yeah, but like
the
while
elf?
we're going, Rangrim's gonna
No,
be like,
she's
let's try
stepped
Let's
down.
try and kill as few people as possible,
Okay.
please.
I'm gonna try and kill as many people as I possibly can just to piss off Rangrim.
Oh, Rangrim doesn't know that you've silently made this vow.
Alright. You guys walk. About half the day goes by, and everyone gets a level of exhaustion.
Oh man.
So you all have disadvantage on any ability check you make. You carry on, and in the distance you see... Let me count. 7 small campfires and some tents surrounding them. You're
Alright.
maybe 200 feet from. Not 200, 200 yards, sorry.
Let's stop here, take a quick rest, and then we'll continue on a little bit later.
That sound good?
Nap time.
Alright. Are you guys gonna stay close to the water, or...
I'm gonna stick close to a rock.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick a good looking rock and hug that shit.
Alright. You all find a nice place to rest and make a perception check.
Okay. Fuck me. That's a 5. And then my perception is a... let's see... is a +5, so that's a 10, my boy.
Okay. Rangrim.
Oh, yeah.
Marilyn.
What the
8.
fuck?
Okay.
What is with you in 15s right now?
I don't know. I'm doing really well.
Screw you.
18.
18. And Laya got a 19. Okay. So you and Laya both see... what did you get? Sorry, Marilyn? I forgot.
8.
8. Okay.
8.
So Laya... oh, Jesus.
Don't die.
Too
I'm
much on
fine.
the whiskey.
Laya and Rangrim, you both see about 5 small rowboats set on the northern edge of this camp, and the tent closest to the camp is maybe only closest to the lake rather is only about 10 feet from the water, so they're like right where the snow starts. And you see some people getting ready to shove off these boats, about 4 to each boat.
Cool.
Is that while we're going to sleep?
As you guys are like finding a place. Would
You're
everyone like to
here.
take a long rest?
I do.
Is Elia gonna say anything?
She explains this information
Alright.
to all of you.
Who didn't see it?
Well, we know there's boats. Well, we know there's
They're
boats.
probably going for the temple. If we want to get ahead of that, we might want to stop them.
I know, but we have a level in exhaustion, remember?
But I'm tired as hell.
What do y'all like to do?
I want to take a long rest. At least I know that we have boats, and at least we know that boats and inanimate objects can be placed in the water without, I don't know, exploding. Or cursing things. Or exploding and cursing things.
Wait, what? How do you know that?
Because they're obviously putting the boats in the water and not dying.
Oh, like they don't explode. Okay.
Or melt, or turn into air bowls.
Vanny, make another perception check for me.
They might be melting. Who knows? Fuck me right in the ass. That's a 4,
Okay.
and that's a +5.
So 9?
That's a 9.
Okay.
God damn it.
What would everyone like to
I'm
do?
fucking taking a long
die.
rest.
Excuse me. I'm dying in the corner.
Bye, Jack.
Don't die.
I'm
I'm
fine.
gonna take a long rest. And
All
while
right.
I'm doing that, I'm gonna...
Long rest?
You're
Everyone else long rest?
At least a short rest, yeah.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Sure.
Alright. So,
Next
is
one.
anyone going to stay up to make sure y'all don't get discovered, or everyone
I'm gonna vote
sleeping?
that we take watches.
Who's going to take first? Each of you can stay up for 2 hours out of your 8-hour long rest.
Except for... the elf.
Yeah,
For 4.
she can stay up for 4. So,
I will take the first watch then.
okay.
I can take... second.
Alright, and then Laya will take the final watch. Alright,
Can I give Lyra my bedroll since she is sleeping?
sure. She kind of like, what, sleeping bag, like worms herself in it, sits down, eyes roll back, and she appears to be unconscious. And Marilyn, you are taking first watch, correct?
Yes.
Alright. Go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
Sweet. I got an 18.
Alright. Excuse me. You see a boat a couple, maybe like 100 feet away from you guys. It doesn't appear they've seen you, though.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to wake anyone up? Or...
I'm just gonna watch for a minute.
Okay. You watch as they row away, and after about 10 minutes, they send one of their people into the water. They dive in, row on, send another one in another 10 minutes later, and they keep going every about 10 minutes. It looks like they're looking for something.
Can I see if they're wearing anything, like, specific?
They're wearing pretty light clothes. A lot of them aren't wearing shirts.
Are they like eating flowers before they jump in?
Not that you've seen.
Okay.
Alright, what I missed?
Nothing. You're asleep.
Okay.
All right.
I've missed all
The rest
things.
of your watch goes without incident. Rangrim, your second watch, correct?
Good morning. Yeah.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay. That's a 13.
All right. Every couple of minutes, you see some people surface a few hundred feet from you. Doesn't look like they've seen you. And nearing the end of your watch, you see a boat row back and pick them all up. And they're headed back towards the camp.
Okay.
At least we know the water is safe.
Did Marilyn relay what happened during first watch to me?
I don't know, did you?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So then I know all the earlier information. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. When Alea wakes, or I'll wake Alea up at the end of my watch. I'll relay the information to her.
Okay.
And I'll pass out.
All right.
Sleepy.
Good shit.
Y'all finish your long rest.
Cool.
You wake up.
Great.
Feeling refreshed, your exhaustion is gone. What would y'all like to do? It's
All right.
currently night. Like, dusk has just fallen.
Great. All of you relay your information on to me. I missed all of it. I was sleeping.
That's up to you two.
Yeah, okay. So what happened was in the first watch, the Maryland saw a bunch of people on boats, and they were going out to the shore, and they were letting people off about every 10 minutes, and they would go underwater, and then during my watch, they would, each every few minutes they would surface.
Oh, and
then a
Marilyn,
boat came by
this
and picked
did
them up.
happen, like, maybe halfway into your watch, and you did see the people come back up as well.
Okay.
So would they come up at regular intervals, or is it just kind of irregular?
Fairly regular. You would, from what they've described, you would guess that they ran out of breath and shot up as quickly as they could.
Oh. That means they haven't found out the powers of those flowers.
Flower power.
Or they just don't have a way to use them.
I think
What
we
do you
just
mean?
found
You
out the
fucking
name
take
of
it
this
underwater with you,
episode.
and you
Excuse me
bubble.
while I go
Just
on
hold
to
it
Google
underwater, else
Keep
they
and
all turn
remind
into bubbles.
myself.
put it in a plastic bag.
Take a note.
Gotta use
Flower
our
power.
Ziploc bags.
Yep. Put it in a jar.
Yeah, we got some Ziploc bags. That's how we're gonna get to the
I don't know,
place.
if you hold one in your hand, I guess they would still get water on it.
You put it in a pouch and you open the pouch, it would get water in the pouch.
Gotta be creative.
All right.
Basically, you'd have to have 4 jars.
Are we all
you just
good?
Have, like, a bunch of jars.
What do you mean? Are we all good?
Like we're all woken up, ready
yeah,
to
you're
go.
all awake.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so how far is the closest tent to us from the big old camp?
You guys are like 200 yards from the nearest tent.
Okay. And how far is that tent from the rest of the camp?
They're like with the camp.
Oh.
So
we can't
like
just
Are you
walk
planning on
approximately
kidnapping
0 feet.
someone?
Alright, kids. I'm gonna start brainstorming.
What y'all gonna do?
How many people, like, you said that the boats held about 4 people. How many boats went out at a time?
There were 5 boats. They all went out. And if you want to try to figure out numbers, go ahead and make a perception check as you watch this camp.
I got a perception. 16.
Didn't even land on anything.
Would you like to try to figure out their numbers, Rangrim?
Whoops. Sure.
Noise. I would also like to check.
What'd you get on perception?
I got an 18, and then my perception is a +5. Oh, that's a 20.
I got a nice +2, which is 21.
Okay. Gonna die again.
Stop dying.
Jack,
Need
stop
extra
dying.
water. Here's
I'm
a
like
pitcher.
coming off of a cold,
Oh, yeah.
and I'm glad we recorded this week because last week my voice was like dead. So, positives. Anyway, so you all count roughly about 50 people in this camp,
Oh.
and you also see a few dog-like creatures.
Dog-like?
4 to be exact.
Like, are they dogs or are they not dogs?
They're not dogs, but they are dog-like.
Can I
Which is
perceive
why I
them
used-
better?
Dog-like. Not from this distance.
Fuck. Can I sneaky perceive them better?
How are you going to sneak?
But I don't know. Sneak on my
How, though?
belly.
Just gonna, like, army crawl through the snow or on the rocks?
On the snow. Sounds like a good idea.
Okay.
How high is the snow? It would be enough to cover me.
No.
Alright, I'm useless here.
You could also just. It's night, right?
It is going to dusk, but
It is not
each-
completely night yet.
so, like, on the northern end of this camp, there are 7 tents. 3 are set up side by side, pointed inwards, and then another 3 on the opposite side. There are 2 campfires in between those 2 sets, and then at the head is 1 tent. And then there are like 5 groups of 7 tents each, kind of just making a circle around it, so it kind of looks like a potion bottle almost,
Alright.
with like a circular bottom.
Yeah.
There's also like a scientific measuring thing that looks like that.
It's
I don't know what it's called though.
A flask.
There's
No.
one with like the
Science
triangle.
bomb.
I think that's called like an Erlenmeyer. I
No,
don't
like
know.
the bulb and then the... You guys understand the shape though, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shay,
Do you understand the shape?
Yes,
Okay,
I was
good.
just listening.
I do want to confirm there's 1 tent at the very top. Is that
Yeah.
like surrounded by anything, or is it just 1 tent and then?
To the back, there's like 10 feet and then the water, and it opens towards the rest of the camp.
Oh, good to know. All right, I'm gonna kill some people.
Okay.
I guess Rangrim doesn't know that. Rangrim's just gonna be
I'm
like,
gonna
okay,
say
let's.
it. I'm gonna kill some people, Rangrim.
No, you're not.
So would you like to try to sneak up there?
How long would that? So it is dusk right now, right?
Yeah.
It's still decently light.
Rangrim's
Yeah.
gonna stop you and be like, "There's a better way and a more pleasing way to the
I'm
light
not
than
gonna
to kill everyone."
Kill everyone. I'm just gonna sneak into the big tent at the top when it gets dark. Cause information, it's good shit to know. You know, maybe some bloodshed. Actually, I mean, never mind.
Wait, or is this deception?
Maybe. Can I roll deception? Rangrim,
Oh.
I promise to
You're-
kill no one.
Are you going to try to kill people?
Maybe.
Then roll a deception.
Can
roll
I
an
persuade
insight.
you not to kill anyone until later?
Fuck me, I got a 3. And then what is my perception? Oh wait.
Oh,
what
I
is
got
my-
like a 23.
It's quite apparent she's lying about this.
I just have a giant grin on my
You're, like,
face. and I'm
avoiding
holding a
eye
knife.
contact,
I'm
like,
not gonna
no.
kill anyone.
You're like shaking. There's already blood on your knife. I haven't killed anyone. I'm not gonna kill anyone now.
I playfully
You're like
poked
licking
someone
your
with
knife.
my
I'm not gonna
dagger.
kill anyone. I promise.
Do you want to know how I got these scars?
Rangrim's gonna be like, "Well, then you're not going."
Oh, damn it. Fine.
So what would everyone like to do?
Well, let's sit down and let's think of a plan. I think we should still sneak in while it's dark.
Yes, I do agree that the big tent at the front is
Okay,
a good
but
idea.
you're gonna kill everyone.
I'm not going to kill anyone. I do want to sneak in there for information.
You just said.
I'm gonna smile.
Do you want me to sneak in there?
I certainly.
You know what?
can't
If I
sneak in
have a
there.
companion to sneak in there with me, can I go?
Elia.
If I supervise.
Still not her name.
Elia.
Thank you.
Elia.
Yes.
Elia.
Maybe if we find a way to sneak into this camp, we can get information, and that way we can
Yes.
bring down the cult.
Yeah, I've
Would
been
you
here.
want to sneak?
I've heard this whole
Okay.
conversation.
Would you want to sneak in?
Sure.
Oh my god.
She's been here the entire time.
She's just standing there.
I don't.
Like-
She hasn't said anything. So
No, because you guys don't talk to her.
I'm
pretty quiet
talking to
person.
everyone. Just in general.
it's communal talking. I'm
communal
gonna be like,
talking.
okay, well maybe we should have the 2 stealthy types go in.
Alright. I promise not to kill anyone, and I promise to let our wizard here supervise.
Rangrim is okay. with
Killjoy.
this.
Okay, so who's sneaking in?
Alright, is it dark yet?
If you guys want to wait till it's dark, you certainly
gonna
can.
wait till
Just
it's
tell
dark.
me who's sneaking.
I'm gonna sneak Who else is sneaking with me to supervise?
I'll sneak with you.
Okay. Is Laya staying with you?
I
Rangrim?
guess. I thought Lyle was gonna sneak.
Okay. So you guys wait. After darkness hits, everyone goes to bed at pretty much the same time.
Mhm.
It's almost eerie.
Okay.
Like, it's pretty similar timing.
Weird.
And you've never seen anyone enter or exit the tent at the, air quotes, head of the camp.
So no one enters or leaves?
Not that you have seen.
Okay, that seems weird. Alright.
Go ahead and make stealth checks. And describe to me how you're sneaking.
God, if you love me, you won't fuck me. 14. And then my stealth is...
Oh, is it stealth or...
Sneak.
Yeah.
It's
Stealth.
sneak or stealth. I got a +7, so 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yay!
Okay.
18.
Okay. How are you two sneaking?
I want to go around and then up to the top. So I'm going to go around the big
Yeah,
bowl,
like stay
Okay.
kind of...
make up, then over.
Okay. So, are you coming in... Which tent are you going in? The head tent?
Yeah, the head tent.
Are you coming in from the campside or the...
The rivers, the lakeside.
Okay. So, you pull open a flap and make a perception check, the both of you.
Really for both of us?
Mm-hmm.
It's 19. 19.
Okay.
And then
I got
my
a
perception
6.
is a +5, so that's an unnatural 20 something.
What's the full number?
Fuck. 25.
No. If it's a +5 and you rolled a 19.
Oh. 24.
Boom! We got it! All right.
Making me do math.
So, as you open up, you hear this very faint coughing. It almost sounds like someone's being drowned.
Oh.
As you look around, you realize it's very difficult to see because you don't have dark vision.
Fuck.
I do, but I rolled a 6.
Yeah, you don't even hear this coughing.
I thought
Aw.
I was rolling for both of us.
Nope.
Just
You were
me.
rolling for you.
Shit. Oh my god. Quick, you roll for something better than a 6.
She already rolled.
Can I focus?
Fuck. Roll
Nope.
again.
Do you want to tell her about this information?
Yes. I hear someone choking on water and coughing slightly.
Okay, go ahead and make a perception check, Marilyn, to try to,
Yay.
spot the source of this.
20!
Natural?
Yeah.
Alright. You look around and you spot someone laying on the ground and you see them coughing, and out of their mouth is spewing water. Seemingly from nowhere.
Oh.
They seem very unconscious at the moment.
Oh.
What would you like to do?
Can I observe them, see, what race they might be? Like, if they're a part of all this, or if they're just being tortured?
They appear to be human. And they're in similar colored garb as the other people you've seen, though their cloak is much nicer and more decorated than the others you've seen. Decorated with glyphs and runes that you do not recognize.
Okay. So I don't have dark vision, so I'm kind of relying on you here to tell me, eyeballs for me. You're my eyeballs right now. Can we
I'm gonna
sneak
tell you
around the
what I
tent
see.
and
Quietly.
see if I can observe any books, anything like that? Touch
So
and feel around.
you walk in, make a stealth check. Are you going to follow, Marilyn?
I'm gonna stay back.
Okay. And you do have those boots, so you do have advantage on stealth
I got
checks.
a fucking 10.
Well, roll again and take the higher because you have advantage.
Got a fucking 5 again.
Okay.
Fuck me.
Marilyn, are you
You're dead to me.
sneaking
Get out
in?
of here. I need a new dice.
No, I'm staying
I don't want
Okay. So, you walk in
I got a
and
15.
instantly you step on this small mouse that this person seems to have been keeping. It squeaks and runs out behind you.
No.
And it was pretty loud, but it doesn't seem to have been awoken. It doesn't seem to have awakened anyone. You still hear this coughing and this water hitting someone's face, and then the ground. It's been going on long enough that there's no way someone could hold this amount of water within them.
I want us to be like, can we help this man? But obviously not. I'm gonna go with no, we cannot.
What would you like to
Rangrim
do?
is gonna be so mad at me that I didn't even try. I'm gonna.
Can I
sneak
take his
around.
cloak?
Can I feel anything in the room? I know I can't see very well.
Make a perception check. And what did you want to do, Marilyn?
Hypothetically, could I take his cloak?
You could. Do you want to try?
I don't know, I'm tempted, because, like, if I could take it back to Rangrim, he might be able to tell me what the symbols are.
Okay, let me know if you decide. And
I got
Vanny?
a 19.
19. So you look around, you do see some books. Would you like to try to read them right now?
I don't have dark vision. I can't see, can I?
You can see, like, right up to your face,
Okay.
but it is dark.
Alright.
You would definitely have to strain your eyes to read.
Okay, so I will try it, and then if I
'Kay.
cannot, I'm just gonna take it with
You
me.
open this book, make another perception.
That is a 10 plus a 5. That's a 15.
Okay, you do not recognize the script this is written in.
Fuck me. Can I? How many books are there?
I'm gonna go in.
There are about 20. Okay, make a stealth check, Marilyn.
Shit. I
I'm
was
gonna die.
Oh man. I wish I brought fucking Rangrim with me, even though he's a
No.
stick in the mud. Mud stick.
I got a nat 20 again.
Yay.
Okay. So you
Yes!
walk in. Where are you going to go?
Fucking read
To the
books.
man that's drowning on nothing.
Okay. As you walk over, you do hear your feet step into this water, and it's starting to spread further and further around this tent.
Okay.
You walk over to him. What would you like to do?
Like, does it seem like a spell, or is the water coming from somewhere?
The water's coming from within his mouth,
It's a
and
problem.
it sounds like it's coming from his esophagus.
Ew. That would suck ass.
The people listening who've also watched Critical Role or listened to it, I totally ripped this off from Matt Mercer, yes. But different thing.
Jesus
Different
Christ.
thing.
Entirely.
Kind of inspired.
See, like, none of you guys have watched that, so I'm fine.
I've watched a little, but I haven't.
I haven't
Sec-
completely watched all the critical
Second,
Role series.
it's the second campaign,
Is it?
but it's different than what he's using it for.
Got it. That's kind of cool,
Anyway.
but I don't know what it is, and I'm also
Yeah.
not there.
Anyway,
That's also gross.
what would you like to do, Marilyn?
Can I, like, turn him over?
Sure, would you like to try to wake him up, or do so while keeping him asleep?
Oh, he's asleep.
Yep.
I'll wake his ass up.
What?
And
Okay.
slap him.
Make a performance check.
God damn it. Now we're gonna have to kill someone. You're not there to listen. Don't you give me that look.
I'm
15.
Okay. You slap him, and his eyes jolt open, and the water stops, and he looks around very confused for a moment. What would you like to do?
Are you okay? Can you
Tell
hear
him
me?
to
How many
be
fingers
quiet.
am I
Just,
holding
like, put
up?
my finger over my lips.
Okay, you do that, and go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw for me, as he's
I'm gonna
casting a
die.
spell.
Oh, fuck me. Why?
I got a 12.
Okay. That will not succeed. Go ahead and take 6 psychic damage.
Shit.
And
Does that go under regular damage? Where does that
it's
go?
just a type of damage.
Oh, okay.
So,
Alright.
like, your mind is mentally assaulted
Lovely.
as
Do I
he's
know this is
whispering
going-
sweet nothings into your ear.
Oh, gross. I think you're
And
Nasty.
you become pretty scared of this person.
Oh.
You instantly just, like, bolt out of this tent. Go ahead and roll a d6 for me.
Fuck me
Where
right in
is
the
that?
dick hole. You left me. Now I'm
would
sitting
you
there
like
like
me
an
to do?
asshole.
You're just like
I'm with my face in a book, and I'm like, hey, check this out. Oh, shit.
You're just like,
Oh,
I
man.
got a 2.
oh shit.
Okay.
Do I know
So,
this guy woke
dead.
up and he's
You
casting
run
spells?
the way you came out the back of the tent. And after you've moved your speed, so 30 feet, you start taking deep breaths and you can still hear this whispering in the back of your mind.
Run farther.
What would you like to do, Vanny? You
Do I
heard
know
a
this happened?
slap, you heard the sound of him choking stop, you heard him say something, and you heard Marilyn bolt.
Fuck. I can't see, right? Very
No.
far. Shit. Can I very, very quietly take the book I have and sneak out of this tent very quietly?
Go ahead and make a stealth check.
Oh god, if you love me. You fucking hate me!
Wait, you have advantage.
You have advantage
Yes!
because of your boots. This does rely on sound, so.
Okay, I got a 13, that's plus a 5, so 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18!
Yes. You sneak out. Do you want to go the way you came or out the front?
Anywhere that's closest.
Okay. Anywhere that's closest. So out the front.
Yep.
That would be closest. Okay.
That's it.
As you open the flap to go out, the light from the fire shines in and illuminates you.
Fuck.
You assume this person has probably seen this as light is now flooding into the tent.
Run!
Okay.
Run like a
You
bitch!
start to book it.
Yep.
Okay. You hear him call out as you run away. Marilyn, what would you like to do?
You bitch!
Get a little bit further, just kind of get away from the camp so I'm not visible.
Okay.
Fuck.
So, how far do you want to go?
You had to take pity on the drowning
30
guy.
feet is my max, so like 15.
Okay.
Gotta hate it when you're
Go
drowning.
ahead and make a stealth check.
Would he die
That's
from
an
that
8.
eventually?
Okay. You start running, and then you hear this unearthly barking sound
Oh,
coming from 4 creatures
fuck.
that are starting
I
to
literally
chase
almost died
after you.
already.
Oh. Damn it. I should have slipped out the back.
What would you like to do?
Are they in front
Can
of
I
me? Are
run
they
from
behind me?
them?
Are they up to the side of me? Where am I going?
They're behind you.
Run!
Okay. Marilyn,
Run like
you hear
my
this
pants are on
unearthly
fire.
barking sound. What would you like to do?
I am running.
Okay. I assume both of you are headed towards the camp.
Uh.
The, camp you guys had set up.
Oh. No. I'm gonna run.
No.
Like, directly away from the camp.
Okay.
Because, my friends are all gonna die.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I'm gonna die. But at least I'm gonna save all your asses.
Wait, hold on.
Thank you for listening to Dice Quest. My name is Maddie. I play Vanny Underborough, and you can find us on Instagram at DiceQuestPod. Thanks for listening.